G'day, TreeMuggs here. We're working away at the soon-to-be construction site. Here we're just flopping these half-dead ash trees out into the field, pulling them over with the mini skid. And the chip truck was full, so Alex took off, so I'm left here by myself. So I figured, why not just keep going? So I'm just gonna sink a line through this thing, tie it onto the skid, tension it up, do my face and back cut with a couple of wedges, and then go back to the skid and pull her over. So we'll see how that goes. See how many throws it takes me. Hey-o! Got lucky. Well, you can't lose them all, eh? So pop that on my line here. The pile hitch. And just pull her back through. So you can see it's caught in some little twigs up there. So what I'll do before I start cutting, when I tension it up, I'll try and make sure I pull hard enough to snap some of that stuff before I actually tension it up. Just because if you're caught on something small like that and it was to snap at the wrong moment when you're pulling, what you'll do is you'll be shock loading the line. You'll be introducing a bunch of slack momentarily until the rope slides down and catches something else. So you do want to just remove as much of that as you can. All right. Take her down here and tie her off. What a beauty place to work. Tough to tie that under tension. I would normally have someone pulling that for me. So, there you go. Now you're probably thinking, what was he doing there? So what happened there, like I said, I tried to film this whole thing in one continuous take, and I realized as I was halfway walking out towards the skid steer, I realized I had parked it too far away from the tree. It was too close to the edge of the field. So I knew tying it on that I would have to tie it as tight as I could because I didn't have very much room behind me to back up. So I was struggling working by myself. Of course, it's very difficult to tie a bowline under tension. So that's what happened there, just so you're following along. All right. So I'm just gonna tighten that up and try to snap some of those branches before we start.
got to be careful with a machine that you don't over tension the line, because you can easily snap a rope with one of these machines. Good enough. Nice and tight. So those little twigs didn't actually snap. But I got a lot of tension there. Should be fine. So this is what ash trees, well, most trees I guess, do just before they die, is they send up all of this water sprouts out of the base. Just trim those off before we start. There we go. Alright, so she's tensioned up. I'm just gonna cut nice and low. Face and back cut. Pop a couple wedges in her, and then I'll go over and pull it over. Beauty. All right. Well, you can see how much it moved. So it won't take much of a pull now. So I'll just take the long way around. Oh, there she goes. Brilliant. Check it out here. Nice. Hell of a job. Nothing like working solo. Well, until next time.